Hi traders, Dale Pinkert here at Forex Stop Hunter in Southern Cal. Thursday afternoon looking for a wrap up of the week tomorrow. Usually pretty fried by Friday, fried by Friday. So looking at the crude oil market, so we had that news about a couple of oil tankers being damaged, Gulf of Oman, really no confirmation, people guessing about it, but when now really the talk is how feeble of a bounce we had after a geo event that may lead to something else. So the market is just shrugging it off. Looks like new lows are about to come in here. One thing I'd like to point out is I think we'll go for that big round number under 50. Looks like a possibility to me, maybe 49 and a half. And then I'm looking for quite a reaction because we have really exceeded my expectations when I was talking about the highs at 66 and then the fib retrace at 64. I was looking for a $10 decline that would have taken it to 54. So we have an overshoot of over 1.618 of wave one here. So I think there's a possibility that wherever we bottom, that some type of bear market rally could ensue at least to 56. I'm not going to declare this the bottom of a bear market, but just taking advantage of people that loved crude above 60, hate it now, and that there could be some type of bear market rally setting up with momentum beginning to not confirm each new low that we get. I want to take a look at what has become a little bit of a shift, the strongest sector in the stock market, and that's the Russell. So we'll use as a proxy IWM as an ETF for the Russell. So the Russell is challenging the highs from yesterday, so it's outperforming. But this too, from the break that we had in May, and something that you were alerted to with things like Google and all kinds of tech stocks that I talked about FANGs and booking it and S&P's up there. Anyway, this could still be a failing rally. 154 looks to be a pretty important level. We probably have some type of fibs at that level between 54 and 55 and still look for the June lows to be taken out before a more concerted move to the upside. Perhaps we're heading down into some major cycles that we have due in mid-July. And I wanted to wrap it up for the week with the 10-year yield because yields did come off today, fill the gap, as you can see here. There still is a possibility that we get a third drive, and here was one, here was two. So also on this bounce, we tried to penetrate the wedge line. We're unable to, reject it from it. So looking for new lows maybe sometime next week. If it bottoms from here, you know what? I might miss something. I miss trades every day. You know what the good news is? There's always another trade. Take the pressure off yourself and write it down and accept it. I'll miss trades every day, but there's always another. So don't just count your pips this weekend, count your blessings. Have a great weekend. And this is Dale Pinkert signing off. Hope that these little videos are giving you some things to think about in your tactics. And I'll be back with you next week. Adios. Have a great weekend.